Man uncovers creepy hidden rooms, moves out when he sees a face. Adam stands frozen in his tracks. How was this possible? How did he not see this before? He looks at the secret door he found in his new home, and a shiver runs up his spine. He reaches for the handle, and to his surprise, it opens. Before taking a deep breath, Adam pulls the door and steps inside the secret room. Little did he know he had just set foot into a truly unimaginable nightmare. Adam Smith was super excited to move into his new home. It had everything he was looking for: a giant open-plan kitchen, 3 bedrooms, and a stunning garden. Yes, Jake thought this would be his dream home, in his dream neighborhood. But he had no idea how wrong he really was. You see, Adam was excited about a fresh start. He had just recently lost his wife to cancer, so he determined to move on with his life. He moved 200 miles away, and found a gorgeous house that straight away he put an offer on. But Adam had no idea that 3 months after buying his dream home, he would be putting it back up for sale and running as far away as he could. Finally, after a few days of unloading and sorting through boxes, Adam was all unpacked. The house came pretty much furnished, so he didn't have to fortune a fortune on new furniture. He took a deep breath before looking at his new home and smiling. However, when strange things started to happen in his dream house, Adam started to seriously doubt where he had planned to spend the rest of his life. A few months passed and Adam had started to fill up his new home with new furniture and trinkets. Happily making the space his own, he never expected there was more than meets the eye to his new property. Until he discovered what was hidden away in his walls, a mere few feet away from him. It was a dark Sunday night when Adam nestled himself into his bed. A few moments passed, and he started to drift off to sleep. But then suddenly, the sound of a muffled scream pierced the silence in the air, and Adam jolted up, his heartbeat in his throat. Adam's eyes darted around his room, but there was nobody there. So where was the scream coming from? With an uneasy feeling in his stomach, Adam got out of his bed. He rubbed his tired eyes before walking out of his bedroom to inspect the rest of the house. However, when Adam checked every room of his new home, there was nothing out of the ordinary. Doors and windows were locked. That's strange, Adam thought to himself. He brushed it off and got back into bed, and fell fast asleep. But Adam was soon about to regret brushing it off. The following day, Adam was cooking himself some breakfast. Then again, for the second time in 24 hours, he heard a muffled scream. Startled, Adam dropped his eggs on the floor and looked around with fear on his face. He slowly walked around his home, while his ears listened out. Then suddenly, he rested his head and ear on a wall, and a terrible feeling hits the pit of his stomach. The scream was coming from inside the walls. Adam fell backward hearing the scream in the wall, and he felt sick to his stomach. Was somebody in the wall? If so, how was that possible? Suddenly, the scream stopped and Adam was frozen in his tracks as he debated what to do. But just as he walked back over the wall, his gut told him to move the bookshelf that was rested on the wall. Slowly, he pulled the bookshelf away, and what he saw left him lost for words. After removing the bookshelf, Adam's mouth dropped wide open to find a secret door. How long has this been here? The bookshelf was the previous tenant's and Adam had never thought about moving it. He pulled the handle on the secret door and to his surprise it opened. With his heartbeat in his throat, David set foot inside the secret room. But he had no idea what was coming. With hundreds of questions flooding his mind, David set foot into the secret room and blackness swallowed him whole. Panicking, he whipped out his phone and used it as a light source while he navigated around the room. It seemed like there was nothing ordinary here. It was just a room. But then within a matter of seconds, David heard the scream again, but this time it was coming from right behind him. Adam stands frozen in his tracks. The scream was coming from behind him, and he felt sick to his stomach. As he turned around, the hairs on the back of his neck stood up straight. To Adam's surprise, however, there was nobody there. Was his mind playing tricks on him? Adam let out a laugh at how crazy he had been acting and started to make his way back out of the secret room. But then, there in the corner of the room, Adam saw it. A face. Adam screamed out in terror and quickly snapped a picture of the face before racing out of the secret room and back into his house. He slammed the secret door shut and fell backward on the floor. As he panted out in exhaustion and fear, his eyes were fixated on the secret door. But amidst the silence and Adam's heavy breathing, suddenly the secret door started banging. Someone was trying to get out. Adam knew he had to make a run for it. He didn't want to know who or what was in the secret room, he just wanted to get as far away as possible. He got up and raced out of his new home, vowing to never return. And Adam kept his promise. After leaving his house of horrors, Adam checked into a hotel and rang his estate agency informing them of what he saw. However, when they went to check it out, they did indeed find a secret room, but an intruder was nowhere to be seen. But Adam didn't care, he soon put the house up for sale and never returned again.